Hello all, I am going to be doing a love reading for the sign of Scorpio today. This is my first actual YouTube collective reading. I do readings every single day. If you'd like a personal reading, then you can follow the link in the description bar. I'm going to start with Scorpio and work my way on down. This reading is for December 28th to January 4th. And again, this is a love reading. So I am going to use the Ask an Angel Oracle deck, and I'm going to clarify it with my Droidcraft tarot deck. And I may even use the Golden Dawn Tarot. So I'm starting with Scorpio because I'm a Scorpio. What I'm going to do is pull one card from the Ask an Angel Oracle deck, and then I'm just going to clarify it with my tarot. The one card is just going to give you the energy for the week, or kind of tell me what you guys are dealing with for this week. This is for Scorpios only. I'm starting with Scorpio because I'm a Scorpio. I do want you guys to know that these readings or these cards are pre-shuffled. I do shuffle the cards like this while I am, while I am doing the readings, just because I like for the cards to be given to me. So you see how this card fell out? That's how I like to do my readings. I don't like to pull a card. I want it to be given. So the cards you have is Protection with Archangel Michael. That is the card you have. So let me sit it right here. Okay, there we go. Actually, let me talk about it for a second. I actually really love this card. This card basically is telling me that you and your partner are definitely coming together. So in this oracle deck, this is like someone who's been hurt, who's been through the ringer when it comes to love and relationships, since this is a relationship reading or love reading. This is someone who's been through the ringer, and this is basically confirmation that you are protected. So you might be going through some heartache right now. Maybe you and your person are not speaking to each other. You can always call on the Archangel Michael to help you. And what I like to tell people, especially when they are going through like heartache and things like that, is to ask for intervention. People tend to feel like, you know, if I pray or if I do this, then things are just going to work out for me. It doesn't work that way. You have to ask for intervention, and that's why we have these archangels. That's why we have our ancestors. That's why we have this whole spiritual team around us. So if you are experiencing some kind of heartbreak, I need you to remember that you're never alone, and to call on Michael. But I am also getting the feeling, just for this spread, that you've been distant from your partner. And so if you've been distant from your partner, this is a good sign that this person may be coming in for you. If there has been some arguments or some conflicts or anything like that, I feel like this week things are going to start to subside. You could have been closed off, or maybe they were closed off, but things are going to definitely get better with this relationship. So that's what we have with the Ask an Angel Oracle deck. So now what I'm going to do, I'm over here dropping cards and stuff. I'm sorry. Let me put this back up. And I dropped one on the floor. I'm going to get it right. I'm going to get it right. It's funny. You got the Seven of Wands, because that's what I was going to say. And, you know, these energies can be reversed. It could be you feeling one way, because I am going to pull your energy and your partner's energy. So it could be vice versa. But I do want to pull on two different energies, just because think that's a little bit more thorough. So let's see what I'm gonna get. So far, I have the 7 of Wands. I have the need to keep shuffling. I'm going to keep shuffling. I have the 7 of Wands here. This is telling me that one of you guys are closed off, or you guys were closed off, which makes sense because what the message I was getting is that you guys have not been speaking to each other, or you guys have been a little bit distant for one reason or another. And now it's looking like somebody was closed off. Somebody's closed off in this connection, or someone was closed off in this connection. Again, I want to reiterate, just from the energy of the week, things are going to get better. If you need to cry it out, cry it out. But like I said, I've been through this. I've been through heartache before, or heartbreak before. I've been through a lot. And so I know for a fact what has worked for me is to actually ask for intervention. I will say flat out, listen, this hurts. I need you to take this feeling away from me. I don't want to feel like this. Please intervene on my behalf so that I don't have to go through these motions. Of course, we all have to live through the human experience. And I like it that way. That's why I don't pull on my relationship too often. But sometimes you need to let your guard down, and you need to let someone else take the lead. So actually, I'm feeling like both of you guys are closed off, because for your partner's energy, or again, this could be vice versa, you have the Hermit card. This is someone who is withdrawn, who's going within, who is focused on themselves, focused on something other than this relationship. But you know what? I'm not going to jump from subject to subject. What I'm going to do is do one at a time, one energy at a time. So I'm going to start over here where I had the 7 of Wands. After I get, is this 3? No. Okay. Okay, y'all got some stuff going on. Both of you guys have things going on. So again, the first card you had over here was the 7 of Wands. This is talking about being withdrawn, being closed off. Holding back, feeling the need to protect yourself. So again, I want to reiterate, you always have protection. You have a whole team around you that's protecting you. So just ask them to step up if you feel like you can't cope or you can't handle a certain situation. The next card you have is the Sun. The Sun card represents success. So right now you may be sad. You may be crying. You may be going through it. You may be trying to figure out what's wrong with your relationship. Even if you're not crying, you may be trying to figure out what's going on with your relationship. And the Sun card is just confirmation that there are definitely brighter days ahead. Things are going to get better in this situation. You have the 9 of Wands as well, which is telling you to persevere. This is a card of perseverance. Again, like I said earlier, before I even pulled these, I should have just read the angel card. But like I said, things are definitely going to get better in your situation. You have the Queen of Pentacles, and then it's followed by the 4 of Swords. I feel like your partner is looking at you like someone who has everything that they want, or who has their life together. They could be a little bit intimidated by this. They could be overthinking this, or maybe you're the one who's overthinking. You're needing clarity. You may have felt like things were pretty good, or, dang near perfect between you guys, and then suddenly things changed, or maybe someone switched up, someone's energy switched up, someone became distant. But with the 4 of Swords here, I would tell you, don't overthink it. I know you need clarity. I know you want to communicate. But what I will say is that when you overthink something, that's what manifests. So you don't want to start thinking the worst about a person or the worst about a situation when you actually don't know, because you're needing clarity here. So you don't want to think like that. And then you kind of create your own reality. Because if you're here, I'm pretty sure you believe in manifestation. You believe in all of these things. And I can tell you, I've manifested so much. So you got the right belief. These cards just flying. They flew on the floor. I'm getting a few more. Um, so you might be feeling down, you might be feeling sad, but this is the end of it. This is the end of you feeling like this. So you may be feeling like you need some help, you need someone to talk to, you need to reach out, or you want this person to reach out. This cycle is coming to an end. So if this has been going on for a while, it's ending, which is great because it's about to be a whole new year. You have the Nine of Cups, which is happiness. I feel like you are going to start feeling fulfilled by the end of this week. Things are going to be getting better. Make sure you come back and let me know what happens to Scorpio. Now, when it comes to the other person's energy, or again, the second energy, because I don't want to say the other person's, it could be yours. You have the Hermit card. This is the card of Virgo. You could be dealing with a Virgo, but I hate when people say that because you don't have to be dealing with no Virgo. You got cups. You literally, with all of these down here, you got wands, you got swords, you got water, you got everything down here. So you could be dealing with any of the signs. Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer. You could be dealing with literally anything. Libra, Scorpio, Leo. I'm not gonna name all the signs, but you be dealing with any sign. But this is saying that somebody in this connection is completely closed off. Somebody is withdrawn. Someone may be second guessing this relationship. Somebody may be second guessing this commitment. Somebody could be feeling like things just couldn't possibly work out. This is pessimism here. This could have been all of a sudden. This could have been a sudden change of heart. This could have been someone suddenly withdrawing or pulling away. What I do want to say about, let me go back a little bit. What I do want to say about the Hermit card is that this card also signifies for me a spiritual awakening. So someone could definitely just be going through a lot right now and just don't want to be bothered, or feel like they don't have anybody to lean on. With the Three of Swords down here, it looks like someone is either healing or they have a lot of healing to do. So, we all have past traumas, relationship issues, trust issues. We all got stuff going on. This could be the case for your person. So don't be too hard on the situation. There is conflict down here. The conflict could have been caused by the other person and not you. However, I kind of feel like this is inner conflict though. I feel like the Five of Wands down here, I feel like this is representing some inner conflict. I feel like this is them conflicted within themselves or within their hearts. You have the Lord card. I haven't really pulled a card of a third-party situation or a card that would tell me that it's a third-party situation. However, with the Three of Swords, the Five of Wands signifying conflict, and the Lord card, which is commitment, there could be... your person could be trying to choose between you and someone else. It could be a situation like that. And of course, nobody wants to be in no mess like that, but it happens to the best of us. So let's see. You're going to be absolutely fine. This is growth. Your person is actually growing. You're actually growing. Things are actually balancing themselves out. I feel like you guys will be fine. If you have been separated from your partner, I definitely feel like you're going to be hearing from them very, very soon. If you guys are just on bad terms, I do feel like things are going to be getting better as well. But again, if you're going through too much to cope with, make sure you're asking for intervention. It's bad that we be thinking that we got to deal with this kind of stuff on our own, and we definitely do not. We don't have to deal with none of this on our own. And I hate to sound like, I can't handle no pain or nothing, but I'm not about to intentionally put myself through anything. So I'm quick to call on my spiritual team, and I'm quick to ask for intervention. I'm quick to ask for them to help me cope with the situation. I'm a water sign, so I'm extremely emotional. Look at this. This is what I'm telling y'all. Everything's gonna be okay. You got the Lover's card, and in this deck, you see this. This is him fighting to be with this person. This is him trying to save her, trying to protect her. I love this card. Everything is gonna be absolutely fine. So if you're going through a separation, which I really feel like most of you Scorpios are, things are going to be fine. Your person will be reaching out to you. You guys will be all good. But let me tell y'all something to help you guys with yeah, y'all gonna be fine. Look, you got the Six of Pentacles, and in this deck, it actually tells you a little bit. It's talking about material success. So, you know, Pentacles is grounding, is stability, is foundation. You also have the Ten of Pentacles, which is stability, with stability in your home life. You have the King of Cups. Somebody is coming into their feelings. They're trying to process their feelings or their emotions. They're gonna come towards you. They're gonna come towards you. Just watch. But let me tell y'all about this little gem I got over here, okay? If this will stay up. Listen, as I make more videos, I should be getting better. I don't actually wear this too often anymore. However, I got this stone. And I got it from one of she's a YouTube reader. Her name is Cosmic Moon Tarot. But I do love her. I love her. I love her. And she sells crystal jewelry. I'll link you in the comments if you ask. But this is called Chrysocolla. So this is called Chrysocolla. I actually used this when I was going through a breakup. And when I tell you, I didn't know what this was for. I saw her with her pretty stones, and so I just ordered a few. I didn't look it up, even though I have this, you know, book of stones. I didn't look it up. I'm going to show y'all the book of stones. I should have had everything here. I just be talking randomly, though. But I was not familiar with this stone. And so what I did was I wore it because I liked it. But I was actually at the same time going through a breakup. And man, I was so in love with this man. I put this stone on and I didn't know what was wrong. I'm like, okay, I'm going through a breakup. Why ain't I crying? I'm not crying for this man. I'm not going through nothing. Like, I don't feel no way. Do I really love him? I was questioning. I said, girl, I'm sorry. I know it's men and women watching this, but I was questioning everything. And something made me look at her page, and I saw her description of this. So then I looked in my book, and this actually shields you from heartache. Like, this actually helps you cope with heartache and pain. So again, if you're going through anything like that, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. You can order Chrysocolla from anywhere. You go to your local metaphysical store. But I actually love this stone. Again, overall, everything's gonna be okay. Come back, let me know how it worked out for you. I guess I'll move on to the next sign. I probably don't do every sign tonight because I started kind of late. I wasn't even gonna do this. But I will get to all the rest of the signs. Please like, follow, and subscribe. Thank you.